Yeah.
Welcome to another video of yours truly, Makwala Agri. We're in the house today. It's day 8. So our chicken are now 1 week old and a day. So I'm out here to check how my chicken are doing. This is another video. It's another journey. It's another second. So first of all, you know, we open our brooder. Come inside our brooder. And now our chicken are looking amazing. The growth is amazing. Ah, look at that. 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 So this is how our chicks are now. This is how your 1 week old chick will look like. And then here's the feathers. You see, when you start to see these white feathers developing, you know that you are on the right track and you know that the chicken are growing nicely. So we are here to actually check if we still have feed, if we still have water. Looking at our drinker, they're out of water. Let's check our feeders. They still have feed because I refilled some other time. So these are the caps that we close our feeders with to prevent our chicken from jumping inside the feeders. And yeah, so what we're gonna be doing over here today is not much work to do. Yesterday we took out the newspapers. Today we are only here to check if we have any mortality and check how our chicken are. From the far observation, I can see that I don't see any mortality. Everything still looks good, everything still looks great. What we're only gonna do right now is just to refill the water, because the level of the water inside our feeders, it's very, very, very low. So let's get to work and refill the water. Yeah, probably that's all we're gonna be doing today. Remember that right now we are on our 2nd week of growing these chickens, and so far we have only lost 6. So yeah, and the 6 that we lost, you know guys what happened, and then how I came up with the plan to actually prevent that to happen again. So that's simply what we came into the house to do today. So we just refilled our water. Our chicken still have feed. Remember, it's week 2 and they're still on eating starter. So far we have only opened 1 bag of starter. So yeah, probably around sometime this week you want to open the 2nd one. So but everything now looks fine, looks okay. So what I normally do around this time is that now it's around 10 in the morning, and then the temperature outside is kind of cool. So I'm going to be switching off the lights, and then I'm going to be switching them on late today. So I will come during the day today and show you why I switch off the light, because you'll find them like relaxing and perfectly, because the temperature in the house will be fine. So you don't need to actually operate 24 hours of trying to provide heat for them. At some point when the temperature is good outside, even inside the house, it tends to be good. Thanks for watching the videos of Makwala Agri. This is where we're going to be dropping it for now, but not for today. So still going to be coming in the house today and show you more things. Dango. And remember that we close our brooder with the plastic. Ne? Don't forget that one. So it's going to be dark for them. So this is the only time they have to be in darkness. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for the welcome back to it. It's still day 8. It's now during the day. Actually it's around like 4 in the afternoon. So I'm back in my chicken house just to show you how our chicken are doing, and this is how they are. So the temperature in here, it's still cool for our chicken, so you can see that they are laying all around the house. This is the perfect sign of showing you that the temperature in the house is actually cool for our chickens. So like I said, during the day I switch off my light, I let them I put them on again after past 6 in the afternoon. That's when I'm going to be switching them on again. But for now, I just wanted to come and show you how my chicken are behaving. We are now going to the house. It's now around 6. It's late, as you can see. It's kind of dark. So yeah, I'm completing my day 8 today. So we are now in the house. Remember, always apply biosecurity. It's very important to have biosecurity, guys, measures, so you can prevent diseases coming to your house. You need to spend money on antibiotics and stuff. So we are out here, and it's that time to say our lights are on. So this is how our chickens are. They're still looking good, still looking healthy. So this is the end of day 8 of our cycle. So remember, they are now 1 week old. See you tomorrow. Welcome to day 9 of our cycle. And this is our equipment that we use in the house. This is the big jumbo feeder, and then these are small drinkers, and these are the big drinkers. So we're not using the backup anymore. We have stopped using the backup because now they have grown a little bit, so we don't need the backup anymore. And the weather outside in the morning, it's not bad like the other day where we lost 6. And then yeah, we're still running on 1 bag of starter, so we still have, so far we have opened 1 bag of starter. And let's check how our chicken are. So this is our broiler chickens. So remember that we lost 6 so far, so we only left with 194. So yeah, this is our 194 chicks that are growing nicely. So this is the 2nd week. They are now 1 week old. So seems like we're running out of feed as well today, so I think we're gonna refill the feeders because I'm looking at that one. It's almost this one says it's almost empty. So what I'm thinking of doing today on day 9, I'm thinking of taking out the drinkers and put the big jumbo drinker, and then I'm also going to be refilling the feed. So I'm not sure if I should as well take the small feeders and put the big one, but let me just wait with the feeders, and then yeah, let me change the drinker and put the big jumbo drinker, and then when coming to the feeders, I'm going to leave them like this. So right now what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be taking out the drinkers as usual, and then refill the feeders, and you're out of here. So there's not much work to do on days like this, you know. And as well as I'm gonna just try and turn the bedding, because we don't want this kind of cakes that we're seeing. So you see these black things here, these are the cakes that I'm talking about. So all the time try to actually prevent this kind of cakes to form. So they normally get formed around drinkers and feeders because that's where they spend most of the time. So you just break them like this. Just try to turn your bedding like this. So this helps you in terms of your bedding to last longer. So if you keep them like that, so they will form a layer on top, and it will be hard for you to actually turn your bedding. And you find that on top there's a layer of your wood shaving which is wet, but under the wood shaving is still okay. So you just try to turn these things out, or if you want you can take them out, because this is the poop from the chicken, so they form a cake. And when they form this kind of cakes are the ones that will actually start to form a bad smell in the house. So by trying to take them out, or by trying to turn them, but if you can take them out like this, you see, so this is what I'm talking about. You can just try to take them out like this, or you can just try to turn them and mix them with the fresh one. So if you can see, our feeders are also empty. So I think today we're gonna be actually taking out the first bag. So it's the end of the first bag today. It's the end of the first bag of our feeder. So yeah, so you know, that's what we're gonna be doing now. Just try and turn it. try and take it. So because they're still young, they still use their hands, you know, in the house and stuff. But as they grow and the space starts to be longer, you will see what I'm using. Even now, if they're still young, if you're lazy to use your hands or you wanna get your hands dirty, you can get something that you can use and try and turn your belly. So, and always try to check where your chicken are gathered. Always try to check if there's any mortality, because sometimes when you're observing from far or you're just observing without moving your chicks, there will be sometimes that one chick that has passed away and you cannot see it because it's under them, because there's just there gathering around, so you cannot see it properly. But yeah, this is what I was here to do in the house actually. So right now let's just refill our feeders, and I'm opting for a bigger drinker. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have now put in a bigger drinker that comes as well with some rings to prevent our chicken to drown. So yeah, but by looking at our chicken, I think we can put the one with legs, because I think they can drink even when it's lifted. So I'm just gonna try now and see if I can use the other drinker that comes with legs and see if they would be able to reach the water level there. So if they can reach the water level there, I'm taking this one out, because already the other ones are like moving on top of the drinker. So, and that's what I don't want, because they will start to actually put the wood shaving that they step on inside. They'll step on the ground, they'll get wet, they'll step in the water, they'll get wet, they'll step on the ground, they'll come back again. So I want to show you what's happening. This is the reason why I'm actually changing the feeders. You see that it's now dirty because of chicken can be able to jump on top of them. Then look at these ones. That's what I'm trying to prevent, the ones that are jumping there. So let's try and put the bigger drinker and see what's going on, the one with legs. So this is the drinker that comes with the legs, and our chicken can now access the water. So we have solved the problem of them moving on top of our drinker. So but it seems like they are finding it hard to access the water. But yeah, I'm gonna just try to actually put it down on the ground, not on top of the wood shaving, so that it can go down a little bit so that they can access the water nicely. So as we complete our day, is that we have used one bag of starter in like 9 days, because today's day 9. Probably tomorrow we're still gonna refill again, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just say we have used one bag of starter in 9 days with our 200 broiler chickens, even though we lost 2. So now we are left with one bag of starter which is full, and then we have like 2 bags of grow. Still gonna buy more feed. This is nothing, guys. We still need to buy more feed. I think we're still gonna spend around 4,000 on feed to raise these chickens. So thanks for watching Makwala Agri, and this was our day 9 of our chickens. Down to day 10 of our cycle. We are out here in our chicken house. This is basically my second routine to come and check how my chicken are doing. So we came earlier on today, and what we did, it was to refill the drinker, because the drinker was out of water. Yeah, I remember that yesterday we switched from the small to the big drinker. So this is our big drinker. And remember that during the day I turn my light off, the one that we normally use to provide heat for our chicken. So these lights are turned off during the day, so I just want you to see clearly what's going on. And yeah, So our chicken are kind of in the dark during the day, and then at night that's when I switch them on. So but I was just basically here to check how our water are, and I think that the level of the water in our drinker it's low. So what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna be refilling this drinker today before I go to sleep. So I'll come late and refill the drinker, as now it still has water but the level of water is low, and I just want to check how our feed is. So our feeders looks like they still have some feed. Yeah, so this is how it is. Oh, sorry guys, I was not meant to disturb you and your peace. So we're just gonna turn the light off and we're gonna leave here. So it's day 10 today, and what I was in the house to do, it was basically to check how our chicken are behaving now. So I normally do three routine in a day, but if I'm not busy, but if I'm busy I'll normally come once. So but if I'm not busy I normally come 3 times. So this is the second routine. The first routine I didn't shoot it because there was nothing to do. I just came to refill the water, and then even the second one I was just here to check the level of water. So remember that as your chicken grow, they start to consume water too much. Remember that on our first 2 days they drank 20 liter of water in 2 days, but now they're drinking more than 20 liter in a day, basically, because they're growing. So this is a 12 liter drinker, so and already it's almost out of water, so it means that I'm gonna refill it again. So they drink like more than 20 liter of water in a day. So guys, yeah, that's all I had for you today. So I'll be coming back later to turn on the lights and refill the drinker, probably around 5-6, somewhere there. That's when I'm gonna be coming to do my third routine, which is the last routine for the day, and we are out of here. Don't go. Welcome to another day. Today it's day 11. Remember, apply your biosecurity every time you walk inside a chicken house. So today's day 11. Out here in my chicken house to check what's going on with our chickens. Basically it's just an update of our daily routine to check what's going on. So far what I'm seeing is that out of water from the far observation. So let's try walk inside the brooder. You know, chicken love peas, guys. When you come into their peas, they wanna jump around. So it seems like some of our feeders are out of feed. Yeah, they're out of feed. They're out of feed. They're out of feed. Because I see this one is also out of feed. So basically what I'm here to do is to refill the feeder and the drinker, because even our drinker out of water. So and our bedding looks bad, so we're also gonna be turning our bedding. So those are some of the things that you normally do on your daily routine. Like I said, that I'm only gonna shoot when I need to give you an update. So what I'm gonna be doing today is to turn our bedding and check if 012 is this one. Is that if you can look closely, that's what I'm talking about. So these are the cakes that you need to break every day when you come to a chicken house, because if you let these things happen, they're gonna form a layer that you'll not be able to control. So it's either you take them out and throw them away, or there are 2 methods. But I don't like this one of taking these things away, because it's time consuming. Imagine taking this thing out one by one like this, and then you have to throw them away. I don't like this method. This one, I don't like it. So I'm gonna be using this to turn my bedding, and it's gonna be very quick. You will see. So this is how I'm turning my bedding, and still fresh, because chicken love to be in a comfortable place. But the thing about turning your bedding regularly is that you'll find now your chicken will start to sneeze a little bit because of the dust that comes out of the wood shaving. So yeah, but let's just try and break these cakes. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing now, we're just gonna quickly open our bag. So today it's day 11. We're gonna be opening our second bag of starter feed. So this is the day 11. So that's what we came to do on our morning routine on day 11. So one of the reasons why you've seen my chicken jumping on top of each other trying to drink water is because they've been out of water for a minute. So if you see your chicken jumping for the water like this, it means that they've been out of water for a minute. Remember that when we came to the house, we found out our drinkers didn't have water, so it seems like maybe they were out of water for like 2 hours or 3 hours. So that's why they're now fighting for the water. So it's very important for you as a farmer to actually make sure that your chicken have water all the time. So to prevent such things, that's why you need to come to a chicken house regularly as your chicken are growing. So but when they're still young, you can come 2 times a day, but when they're getting older, you can come like 4 times, 5 times a day just to check on how things are doing. So another way to prevent such thing is to have enough drinkers and enough feeders in the house. So for 200 chicken like this, you actually need 2 big drinkers for them actually to be fine with water, so not to run out of water very quickly. But as for me, I'm using 1 because of my space is limited. I cannot put 2 drinkers inside the space. But on day 14, we're probably gonna be increasing the space, and as well as I'm also gonna be increasing our drinkers as well as our feeders. But we're gonna be switching from the big feeders to from the small to the big feeders, and then we're gonna be actually adding more drinkers in the house. So but this is what I came here to do today, as it's day 11 of our cycle. Another thing that I want to highlight is that just because the first bag of starter took how many days? It took 11 days to get finished. It doesn't mean the second bag it will take 11 days. So remember that as your chicken are growing, they start to consume too much feed. So now it means that maybe this bag can take 4 days or 3 days. We will see how long will this bag take, but probably I can make sure that on day 14 we're gonna be finishing this bag, which is like in the next 3 days. So this bag is gonna take 4 days to be finished, and then we open grower. So from here we're going to be switching to grower. So this is the last bag of starter that we're going to be giving to our chicken. So from here we're going to be going to grower. So that's all I wanted to share with you today on day 11, and thank you for continuing watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to day 13 of our cycle. Yesterday it was day 12. We didn't shoot any content because there was nothing to share with you guys. We only came to our house to refill the water, and then we were out. So what I'm here today to do is that I'm here to refill the feed
I'm also gonna be refilling the water. And our chicken have grown now, so it's time for us to increase the space. So we're gonna be utilizing this space right here today. We're gonna put in wood shaving here, and we're gonna be increasing our space. But you know, in Makwala Agri, we don't hide anything. We're gonna be showing you how we're gonna be doing that. Yes, so remember I told you guys that when chicken grow, they start to drink water too much, they start to consume feed too much. If you look at our drinker, it's dry, so it looks like they have been out of water for a minute. And our feeders are also out of feed, so they've been out of feed for a minute. So what I want to be doing now, I want to be taking out this feeder and drinker out of here, and we're going to be turning our bedding. After turning this bedding, we're going to increase the space, and then yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I normally increase the space on day 14, but it seems like our chicken have been growing so fast. So this is how they look. Not even 2 weeks old. They're turning 2 weeks tomorrow, but you can see the growth is amazing. So what I want to be doing quickly is that take out the drinker and then increase the space and blah 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 blah. So stay tuned as I do that. Yeah, so we just increased our space. So this wood shaving that you see here, it's kind of different from the one that we used from the beginning. So even the color is different from the other one. So this one I bought it for 8 rand, and that one I bought it for 50 rand. So I'll tell you a story of what happened why I got this wood shaving for 8 rand. So I got the other one, the 2 bags that I got them from the store that I buy my feed and I buy my chicks. And then this one I got it from the place where they produce wood shavings, like the place where they actually do doors, they do furniture and stuff. So that's why I got this wood shaving. So yeah, but what I'm gonna be doing now, it's to switch from the big jumbo feeders. So I'm switching from the small feeders to these big jumbo feeders now. So we're just gonna assemble this big feeder, and we're also gonna be putting an extra drinker today. So let's get to work, guys. We have a lot of work to do today. Oh, so that's it. We are done with the work of today, And if you can see here, I've lifted up my lights. It means that from today I'm not gonna be providing any source of heat for my chicken, and this is the reason why you stop providing heat for your chicken at this time. So let's grab this one here. If you can look at this chick, it has developed the white feathers, né? So it means that now this chicken can regulate their own body temperature. So when they reach this stage, is the stage that you know that now they can actually regulate their own body. There's no need for you to provide an extra source unless it is extremely hot. But what we want to be doing, we still want to be closing the brooder so that they can actually provide heat for themselves. But yes, everything now looks okay. So tomorrow is day 14. We were supposed to vaccinate, but because we buy vaccinated chicks, we don't need to revaccinate them. A lot of people do these mistakes, and then they find out that the chicken start to get sick and so on and so on, and that's when they start to blame HREs and stuff, and start to say, yo, these chicks get sick and so on and so on. It's because you vaccinate what has been vaccinated. So looking at this chick's head here, it has some green color. You see, this means that this chicken has been vaccinated, so there's no need for you to vaccinate this chicken. So that's why I do not apply any vaccine. So this is the end of today's video, and what I want to share with you is that I've put in the 2 big jumbo feeders as well as the 2 big drinkers. Look at this. This looks amazing, chief. Nice picture here. Nice snap. Yeah, that's all we have today, and I'm out of here. Welcome to day 14 of our chickens. So today means that our chickens are turning 2 weeks. So now this are 2 weeks old chickens. So in the past 2 weeks we've been brooding them from behind me, and this is our brooder where we've been brooding this chicken in the past 2 weeks. So today is day 14. It means that our chicken have turned 2 weeks. And then yesterday on day 13 we decided to switch off our light which provide heat. So we took out the heat lamp from our brooder, and then we let our chicken to actually provide heat for themselves as they have grown. So but today in the morning when I walked inside my chicken house, I found that actually my chicken was still feeling cold. So because now it's winter time and there's actually a snow that just dropped in Lesotho, and then now in Limpopo we're feeling the after effects of that snow, so it's a little bit cold. But yeah, I came in the morning to check how they are. Right now it's in the afternoon. I want to check how my chicken have been. I haven't been here the whole day. So basically this is how our chicken are looking now, and it seems like they're doing great. They don't have any problem. They're still looking amazing. But with the feed, it seems like we are running out of feed. So let me get inside my brooder and see what's going on. They still have feed. And remember that we opened our last bag of starter yesterday, so it means that our chicken have ate 2 bags of starter in 2 weeks, and then this is the last day of them gonna be eating starter. Probably tomorrow we're gonna refill these feeders with grower. So from tomorrow we're gonna be giving them grower. So what I'm gonna be doing today, I'm gonna be doing something called a cost breakdown of how much money we have spent since day 1 until today. So the first thing, it was day old chicks, 2 boxes. We got them for 2,220. As 1 box it was 1,100. So that's the first cost that we occurred. Then we got 2 bags of starter which costed us 870, both of them. So our chicken ate 2 bags in 2 weeks. Followed by our bedding, wood shaving. So we used 3 bags in this 2 weeks. So all these bags costed us 108 rand. You know the story, guys. Last but not least, it was electricity. I think I've spent around 250 on electricity in 2 weeks to brood our chickens. And then the last thing that we did, it was to buy the stress pack, which it costed me around 43 rand. So that's all that I have spent so far in 2 weeks of raising our 200 chickens. So the total amount of money that we have spent in this last 2 weeks of raising the 200 broiler chickens it's 3,213. So you're gonna take this amount, divide it by the number of chickens that are left after the mortality, which is 196, and we're gonna get around 16 rand per chick. So far, each chick that you see in this house, each chicken that you see in this house has costed us 16 rand. So that's the total amount of money that we have spent so far in these 2 weeks of raising our broiler chicken, and we're still gonna be spending more money. Dango, with this comes the end of our.
And another thing that I want to share with you today is the cost breakdown that I promised to share. So for the past 2 weeks,
so this is the end of our video. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember, subscribe, share, comment, and like.
Stay tuned.
We love
you. So now,
please continue supporting the channel.
Water in our
we
drinkers.
Appreciate the support that we're getting from you guys. If you've been watching this video up to this far, Dango.